Good evening, I am the Casual Collector, and today I will be reviewing the Frenchman Action Figure. This was a custom figure created for Doug LeTourenau, the Frenchman, who served with recon teams Virginia and Idaho from 1968 to 1969 with Mac v. SOG. The figure was created using mostly Ace Workshop parts with some other manufacturers, notably Toy Soldier and Dragon Model Limited. The pouches all feature working Alice clips. Let's see if I can get this. Look here. These are just like the real clips that were used with M1956 webgear and LC2 webgear in the post-war period. The figure carries a XM177 E2 carbine and a sawed-off M79 grenade launcher for weapons, along with a canteen pouch filled with M26 frag grenades. For specialized equipment, the figure has a Prick 25 radio. This is an FM radio that was carried by recon teams to maintain communication with base units and air assets. The radio and handset is stuffed into the front of the figure's shirt, which was a common trick used by radio men to easily access the radio handset, as the early model handsets did not come with clips. One item of note for this figure is Doug LeTourenau had an odd way of making gaiters for his boots. He would pull his socks up from out of the boot all the way up to almost knee height, using electrical tape on the base of the sock where it met the boot and at the top to secure it. The use of gaiters like this, or sealing the jungle uniform pants electrical shape, was done to keep leeches out. These were unfortunately nasty little buggers and very common in the jungles of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. The box was created using a old Toy Soldier box donated by Justin Roberts, Gouanier. Has a biography for Doug. Labeling. Got the Ace label at the bottom because they donated most of the parts for this. Excuse me, I bought most of the parts using Ace action figures. Ace had no part in this figure, though they do make great stuff if you ever have a chance to see their figures. And this is a description of Mac v. SOG on the opposite side. Back has the team patches for Virginia and Idaho. Some detail shots of the figure, people putting it together, and a parts list of the equipment that was used to make it and who made it. I had a lot of fun putting this figure together for Doug. Just put this together here. He was a lot of help trying to get the gear accurate, making sure that everything was proper to what he actually used, and got a few good war stories in the process. some of which were described in Tilt Meyer's books, On the Ground and Across the Fence. He was a true hero, and if you have a chance to read either of his books and to learn a little bit more about what the Frenchman did in Vietnam, I really recommend it. Note the pockets added to the sleeves. With the pockets added to the sleeves, this was a modification that was done in Command and Control North, towards the end of the war. You can see Doug with these on his uniform, along with Tilt's and Eldon Bargewell, among others. But Doug, I hope you enjoy it, and this will be in your mailbox pretty soon. So that concludes my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.